TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Wrestling was really good there. And they had no other pro sports. Carolina Panthers weren't there. And the only other thing, and of course, Charlotte Motor Speedway racing was big. And college basketball. And Michael Jordan from North Carolina, Chapel Hill. So the college basketball was big time here too. And Jimmy Crockett passing away, that was sad. I was close with Jimmy. I saw David Crockett not too long ago.
Do you think that there would have been more competition in the 80s with them if they made some different business decisions? I always heard that a lot of the deal with NWA selling later to Turner was because they lost a lot of money going out west and going to a lot of other places that.
Yeah, they were trying to compete, and I was in WWF to stay there after around '85. So then they started putting their televisions everywhere, and they would go different places, but they were trying to expand. They were going to Chicago, mainly Chicago. I think they did pretty good there for a while, but other places they lost money. And that was, yeah. Well, they would go over to Newark, Brendan Byrne Arena over there. And because I remember seeing Flair, he was a world champion for NWA, and they were in town. And we were at the China Club. My wife, Julie, and I, and Rick and Beth were there, and I ran into Rick. And, woo! That was a fun time. Who else was there that night was Mickey Rourke. Wow. Got to meet him. But it was a place where the celebrities hung out. And it was fabulous. But anyway, they tried to stretch that territory out and went all these different places, but eventually Crockett, I guess, sold everything to Turner. But he still had a piece of the action, and they were, when they did all this, they were trying to run everything out of Dallas, central location. Because I remember they brought me out there, they wanted me to jump ship and come work for them, but I turned them down. Shouldn't have done that. It would have been good timing to go there, but I stayed in New York. Everybody wanted to expand, but nobody did it like Vince McMahon. That rhymes, yeah. WWF went everywhere, and he went in. They had the money. He'd go in and buy TV time, and then after 3 or 4 months, if the ratings were good, he'd quit buying it, and they'd end up giving the money to him. He's making money off of it.
Yeah, stay with us, right?
Yeah. So it all worked out. Those California towns. I love going out west, being stuck in New York and Boston all the time. I couldn't wait to get out there. And love the West Coast tours.
TitleMatchNetwork.com.